I'm Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Into the Woods from Life is Strange 2. I've done a cover version, I did it a couple of weeks ago, and today I'm going to teach you how to play that. Just before I teach you it though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, it really does help me out. Giving me a like on the video, leaving me some comments in the comment section, including where in the world you're from, if you enjoyed it, if the game's any good, because I haven't played it before, any song requests as well, put them in the comment section. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, keep me going, I've got a Patreon account. I've set it at £1 a month, and for that I put the tabs for most of my transcriptions. I put them on there so you can print them out so you've got them at home. We've got 4 lines that we need to learn. The first line, I'm going to play it slowly for you. It sounds like this. So for that, we've got an A minor chord, which is just your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, and third finger on G2. And you're going to play the A string, then the D. I'm playing both of those with my thumb, then I'm using a finger on the G string, and then back to the D string with my thumb. So we've got... And then you're going to play the B string, back to the D, and then the G string. So the first 2 beats you've got. And then we're going to play the open A string, then D, G, D, G, D, G. So the second half of the bar goes. So the whole of the first bar, slowly. Up to speed it be. The second bar starts the same as the first bar. The second half is very similar to the first half. The only difference is you take your finger off for the last hit where you play the G string. So the second half of bar 2 goes. So let's play bars 1 and 2 together. Here it comes. Then we go to a C chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, and third finger on A3. Similar right hand, we're playing the A, D, G, D, B, D, G. So that's the first half, so you got. And then the second half starts the same. It takes his second finger off on the beat 4 for the open D, and then we've got an open G. So the whole of bar 3 goes. And then it goes to an E major chord, which is your first finger G1, second finger on D2. That's all you need to worry about for this, and play the E, D, G, D, B, D, G. So you got. And then plays E, D, G, D, B, then open D string at the end. So you got. So let's play the whole of that bar. So let's try the whole line. Here it comes. So that's the first line. The next line starts the same, but then there's a little hammer on, so you play the open A string and the open B string, and you hammer on your first finger onto B1, then D, G, D, B, D, D, G with the A minor. So the bar 5 there goes. The next bar, bar 6, should be pretty straightforward. Because it's the same as what was on the previous line. Same with this next bar, the C chord. And then same with the E chord, it's pretty much the same. E, D, G, D, B, D, G, E, D, G, D, E, D, G. Slight difference on the end there, but hopefully that makes sense. So let's just try the whole of that second line slowly. Here we go. And then we go on to the next line, and on bar 9, and we've got an F chord. So the first finger is barred across all the strings on the first fret. Got second finger on G2, little finger on D3, and third finger on A3. And you're going to play the E string, the D, G, D, B, D, G. So the first half of bar 9 goes. And then the second half just starts with the thumb on the A string, and then the rest is the same. So bar 9 goes. Bar 10 is the same. Bar 11 just goes back to that A minor that we did before. Bar 12 starts with the hammer on that we did previously. It was halfway through the bar before, so we've got. So hopefully that should make sense. Let's try that line slowly. And then we go on to the last line. Starts with a C chord. You've got. And then you'll notice above the E, it's got a 1 that goes to the end. So we do the whole of this line, we'll do it in a sec, and then it repeats all the way back to the beginning. But on the second time, it goes to that C chord, the first bar, bar 13 of that line. And then I just hit an E chord and then an A minor to finish. So that's if you want to put it all together. Let's do bar 14. It's just an E major chord. We've done this before. Bar 15, again we've got this little hammer on. Then it's slight difference. We're going to hammer on from fret 1 to fret 3. You're going to use your little finger. It's quite tricky to use your little finger to hammer on. Then D, G, D, B, with still your little finger on, then D, G. So bar 15, that's a bit different. We've got. And then bar 16 is just back to A minor. And then it all repeats back, like I said, all the way till bar 13, and then I hit an E chord at bar 14, and then played an A minor chord, and that was the whole song. So let's play through the whole song nice and slowly. Here it comes. do hope you've enjoyed that little lesson and you found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, giving me a like on the video, leaving me some comments in the comment section, let me know where in the world you're from. Any song requests, especially any requests from games, I'd love to hear, just because I haven't got a console, but I'd love to hear what songs are good. I've really enjoyed doing the game music. So put that in the comment section. If you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print these tabs off, I'll put them on my Patreon account. I'll put a link in the description down below for that. Thanks for watching this. I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier and I'll see you next time.